Maisy, what are you doing under there, baby? She's doing. Haven't shown her in any of my recent videos. As you can see, she is walking around so good, being so active and lively. You would never know this pig was once disabled, hanging on by a thread to life, barely able to walk, unable to walk, I should say, falling over, hitting her head on things constantly, malnutritious, the whole 9 yards of problems and ailments. Who would have thought that? That's how she once was. Because look at her now. She's thriving, living so happy-go-lucky. Being a good little piggy. Your mom and dad love you so much, Maisy Moo. You know, you're such an inspiration to all of us, Maisy. You fought so hard. We did our best to help you, but at the end of the day, what makes it possible is, of course, God's protective hand over you and your personal willpower to fight and to tough it out through difficult circumstances. She's getting real big, isn't she, you guys? Getting so big. Look at that belly, I know. You got a big old belly coming in, Maisy Moo. Maisy. She's looking for food. I just heard the cats up here. The cats are eating right now, and so Maisy, I think, is getting jealous because she wants some food. Any food of some sort. Yeah, she's not starving. Hello. Yeah, you can tell from that body shape she is definitely not starving. That much is certain. She has a cute little smile on her face. Look at her walking around with a beautiful little smile. It's almost as if she has a resting smiley face. She's so happy. But yeah, walking without any sort of a problem. There's Peaches, her BFF. Beep, beep, beep. She whistled back at me. I don't know if y'all heard it. You leaving, Maisy? Okay. Let's go see what Annabelle's up to today. Annabelle is a good pig as well. It's another disabled pig that we took in. Annabelle, guys, y'all are not going to believe this. I have a video, so I'll upload it when I get the chance. It's the kind of thing that you would have to see to believe. Annabelle actually walked. Even on that formerly broken leg, she actually walked on all fours yesterday, or the day before. Meg noticed it first. She was like, puppy, 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 you gotta look. And so I looked, and sure enough, Annabelle was literally walking. It was the craziest thing. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't even know if I was dreaming or hallucinating or something, but it was real. And so, of course, when I started videoing, she stopped almost right away, but I was able to catch her doing it again for a second or two. But Annabelle actually was walking. I was so proud of her. She's over here eating now, so it's unlikely she'll end up walking or anything. Hi, Annabelle. Well, let's see how you're doing. She's putting some weight on the back legs. For those of you that don't know, we took in Annabelle about 8 months ago. At the time that we got her, she was about 2 years old, and this front left leg of hers had been broken for about a year, and the vets actually recommended to her previous owners that they put her down, but they didn't have the heart to put her down because they just loved her so much, and so they did the best that they could to take care of her despite her disability. And so when we took her in, you know, she was alive, obviously, not doing too bad, but I just felt it'd be better for her to lose some weight because I felt like she was extremely overweight when we got her, and I felt like it was kind of hindering her leg from healing and hindering her ability to kind of be active and be able to walk. Also, she kind of couldn't see out of her eyes because she had so much fat covering the eyes, so we kind of got her on a good diet, making sure she's still eating, still has proper nutrition, but just not so much excess skin and fat hanging off of her. And so I think we got her to a really good place right now. She's eating. She's no longer mechanically blind. She can see out of the eyes. She seems a lot happier. She's active. I'm really, really proud of her. And the biggest, most miraculous thing of all is that she was actually walking the other day. She's up right now. I know this might not seem like much to y'all. Well, okay, I know most of you already know, so it is a big deal. To a few of you that might not know a lot about Annabelle, or to a few new viewers, this might not seem like much, but if you've seen the way this pig was before, you'd realize how remarkable it is for her to be upright and to kind of be even slightly mobile. You know what I mean? And so, I'm really, really proud of Annabelle. Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hello, Olga. Oh my gosh, look at that belly. We're gonna have kittens soon. Oh my gosh. Mega's tried to get this cat fixed so many times, but the only time she comes out is when she is already pregnant. What's gonna happen is she's gonna have these kittens, and then you can't get them fixed immediately because they're nursing the babies, obviously. But then by the time she's finally old enough to get fixed, she's gonna run off and disappear until she becomes pregnant again. It drives Meg so crazy, irritates her so much. I know, baby. You're driving mama so crazy. Goodness gracious. Got a lot of kittens in there this time. What's going on with you guys, though? How's your cat's eye doing? Oh, Cup. Cup is kind of a, I don't know whether it's good or bad news, but I do have an update for Cup. For those of y'all that are wondering, I took Cut to the eye doctor yesterday. He's our cat that got poked in the eye, presumably. And because his eye injury was getting a lot worse, even after the medication they prescribed me and I was administering it, it just wasn't getting better. So we took him back and we took him to an eye specialist, and they said that the corneal damage is pretty significant, and so there's a chance that it could, he's still visual in that eye. Surprisingly, there's a big old cloud of layer over it, but he still surprisingly can actually see out of it somehow. He's visual in it. It responds to stimuli. But they said that his eye has a risk of rupturing at any given moment, and if it does, then he could have permanent vision loss or blindness, maybe have to lose the eye. But they do have an experimental medication that has been proven to work sometimes in extreme cases. Even in really, really extreme cases worse than his, some animals have gotten their eye restored without any problems. And so I asked for it. It wasn't too expensive. Definitely a lot cheaper than the surgery to correct his eye would be. We're talking hundreds of dollars for the experimental medicine instead of thousands of dollars for a surgery. And so we're doing the experimental medication right now. She said a little less than 50% chance of working. So I'm gonna say 40 or 45% chance, but that's almost half decent odds. But we're hoping and praying that this medication can kind of get his eye back in good form and restore it, because I don't know that we can do the surgery with how expensive it is right now, especially if it's not anything that's life-threatening for him. Little pig, you need to get off of Maisy, baby. Little pig. Oh my gosh. I can't believe what I just witnessed. Little pig, hey. Get out of here, little baconator. Little corn dog bacon patty, get out of here. Yeah, go mess with Horace. My little Maisy Moo is an innocent baby just trying to eat. Hey. These pigs are feral. They don't let me touch them. So the fact that he's even letting me get close. Gosh, poor Horace. I don't know, Horace. I'm sorry, bud. The fact that he's even letting me get this close to him shows how wild his hormones must be going right now inside of him. Here's our peacocks. Jack and Teresa hanging out on this beautiful day. Horse is doing well. He's hanging out. Being a good pig. What's going on with you guys? Anything new? Just wanted to show y'all a quick little Maisy and Annabelle update. Our disabled pigs with how well they're doing. I don't really have much else. It's kind of a hot day, so the animals aren't doing a whole lot. They're very kind of a slow-paced day on the farm. Hi, Mr. Pigglesworth, Mr. Fatty, King Robbie. Let me show y'all my peaches before I wrap this up. Peachy, beep beep beep. Hi, sweetie. My good little bird, my little emu. She's hit a growth spurt recently. She looks a lot bigger than she was last time. I don't know if y'all can tell. Definitely more active, more hyper. She's a joy. I love her so much. I've been trying to have her sit with me on the couch to tame her down. Just cuddle with her. Beep, beep, beep. Hi, Gunpowder. Kitty, kitty. Come here, baby. No. You're a good girl, Gunpowder. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Did I knock you down? Sorry. Didn't mean to. Horace, get off of Maisy. I'm gonna have to put Maisy in the garden if these male pigs keep harassing her, because Meg does not want her pregnant. Maisy, you gotta fight the boys off, okay? I know your brain and your hormones might tell you otherwise. Horse has become a lot more tame, actually. He kind of came up to me today telling me that he was hungry. He came really, really close. He's normally pretty skittish, but even right now you can see that I'm actually pretty close to him. I'm just walking right here, and he's not even the slightest bit on edge. He probably wouldn't let me touch him yet, but this is really, really good progress, because I haven't even pushed his boundaries too hard or anything like that. I've just been doing the same thing I always do, just hanging out and around, but he's doing well. Oh yeah, over here we got our naked necks. We got Callie and Cassie. These are my naked necks, in case you didn't know. That's Cassie right there, and that's her sister, Callie. They call them Turkins as a nickname because they kind of look like turkeys. They're full chicken. They're not like a half chicken, half turkey. They're still chickens. They call them Turkins or naked necks for obvious reasons. But Meg told me about them. Those are technically my chickens, though. And so I feel honored that Stephanie, our cousin at the Denman homestead, was able to incubate an egg that Meg gave her. And when the egg hatched, it came out as a little baby naked neck chick. So obviously Callie or Cassie would have laid it. And so Stephanie incubated it and hatched a little naked neck. So she has one now. And so I feel honored that that my girls were able to have their legacy carry on with the Denman homestead. Oh, Rocky, my arch nemesis, my kryptonite. Hey, Daffodil. Hey, Daffodil. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, sweet girl. Meow. Obviously, it's funny seeing the animal species that have nothing in common interact with each other. The chickens and the cats, the emus and the dogs, the pigs and the pigs and the goats or whatever. I always find it amusing. Pigs and the ducks, I should say. King Robbie and Pickles just eating together. Rocky doesn't seem as loud as he was as your dad's. Yeah, I think Rocky. Oh yeah, that's the sucky part too about my naked necks, is that they chose Rocky, the one rooster that I can't get anywhere near. That's a jerk to me. Of course, my favorite girls, two of my favorite girls, ended up choosing Rocky as their man, so now I can't bond with them at all. So I've had to just admire my naked neck chicks from a distance. Oh well, though, maybe they'll hatch a little baby and I can bond with that one someday. At least I got Peaches I can bond with. Beep, beep, beep. She just thinks she's a chicken. She literally just hangs out with the chickens all day. Doesn't have any problem. Faith in Humanity, we're doing very well. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you've had a blessed day, blessed period of time since we last talked. Well, all right, guys. Oh my gosh, Maisy, are you okay? Maisy, you tripping, stumbling, falling. There's a poop stuck in her butt that won't come out. You'll get it, Maisy. Just gotta eat more bread. Hi, little piglet. Well, all right, guys. I probably ought to wrap this up. I've got some other stuff I need to do today, but I wanted to give you all a little update with our babies, show you that they're doing good, having fun. It's a hot day today. They're not doing a whole lot. I'm extremely sore from flag football last night, so I'm not even doing a whole lot myself. Just the bare minimum to make sure everyone's okay. But hope y'all enjoyed this little live. Y'all be sure to let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you guys want to see. I hope you all have an incredibly blessed rest of y'all's day. And as I always say,